Hello everybody, I'm Will and welcome to my first video. In this video I want to take the opportunity to discuss how I make money as a creator and also as a curator for other people's content on BlackBox. Now BlackBox is basically a platform that allows people to collaborate and distribute their content to various stock footage agencies. As far as the big five are concerned, we're talking Video Blocks, Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Dissolve and Pond5. Now it doesn't matter whether you're a shooter, a vlogger, or a drone pilot, for example, or even just an editor. Basically, we can curate our own content or curate other people's content, upload it to the BlackBox platform, and they will distribute that to all of those major agencies that I've just mentioned. Whenever I make a sale or whenever one of my shooters makes a sale, I get a portion of the commission. I charge 35% for curation. BlackBox is taking their 15% as an overhead, and just by providing distribution methods, obviously they're getting our content out to everybody, and you can get a method where, for example, they handle payment information for their curators. So just to give you an example here, I work with a guy in Canada who I curate for. He sends me a hard drive over, I curate his content, upload it to the BlackBox platform for distribution, and then whenever he makes a sale, he gets 50% of the sale. I will get my 35% that we have agreed, and BlackBox takes their 15%. In regards to the sales structure and the sort of commission percentages, it's up to you what you decide to agree upon with your own curator. You could go as, perhaps as an example, 50-50 on the sale of a content, just because of the people that I choose to work with. However, I'm happy to settle at 35%. But the great thing for me, of course, is that by working on other professional shoots and other projects, I can shoot for stock footage in the background of what I do. So just to give you an example, I've got a shoot coming up where I'm working with a professional cyclist. We're going to be doing a corporate video just sort of based around his career and what he's going to be doing in the future. However, in my mind, I'm also planning the shoot along the lines of stock. So I can go out, for example, with my drone just here. I can go and get some aerial content of him cycling, and I can also do stuff with like my Steadicam, and then not only can I use that in that project, but then I can also repurpose that as stock footage. So all I need to do is then simply take that content, cut it up into little clips, which are between anywhere from, I think it's 8 seconds to 30 seconds, up to 60 in some cases, but I prefer to keep it between the sweet spot of 8 to 30 seconds in length. You can then upload that to the BlackBox platform, give it a title, description, keywords, etc., as you would with any, just uploading directly to the stock sites yourself. And then, of course, once you submit it to the BlackBox platform, that's then passed out to all of the other agencies involved. And of course, the great thing about that as well is that you're able to keep track of all of your metrics, sales, and data from the BlackBox platform. So I only have to use one web page effectively to track my sales, which makes a really big time saver for me, both in regards to distribution and also the fact that I can just sort of check my sales much more frequently. I can see what's selling across all of the agencies, which is really nice for me because, if I get really successful sales in a certain type of aerial content across all of the platforms, that really suggests to me that I should go out and actually shoot more of that. And that's a great way for me to track that. Now, one of the other really great things about BlackBox that I love personally is the fact that I am able to set up payment structures for people who I collaborate with. So I've just mentioned, obviously, curators, people who are interested in editing content for other people can, of course, just do that systematically through the platform. But something that I can actually do is approach talent and offer them a percentage of the revenue in exchange for them collaborating with me. So just to give you an example, something that I've thought about doing and I may well do in the future is to, say, collaborate with a clown. Find a clown, someone who's professional at what they do, someone who knows how to juggle, for example, and then say to them, well, okay, if you're willing to do, say, a day shoot with me, I will then set you up with, say 15, 20, 25 or even higher percentage on BlackBox for collaborating with me. So let's say I work with a clown, I say to him, I'm giving you 25% of anything that sells. Then we get, say, a $100 sale on Video Blocks. That clown is then going to get 25% or $25 from BlackBox straight into his PayPal. I don't have to handle the payment commission process on that at all. It's all handled by them. And that's a really good incentive both for me and any talent that I work with. Because if they're going to be working on a payment commission structure where they're only going to make money if I make money, now that kind of deal is really going to motivate them, because not only are they going to be getting the material for their own purposes, say if they're trying to build a show reel, or they may want it to advertise their services, for example, on their website, but they're also going to get the same commission structure that you're on. So it's going to be really incentivizing for the clown, for example, if he knows that every time I get paid, he's also going to get paid. As I'm sure a lot of you know, stock footage is a great way to build up a passive revenue stream. A year or two from the shoot, the clown's still going to be making money. I'm still going to be making money from the sale of those clips, and it's a win-win for everybody involved. But that just about wraps it up for this video, guys. I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the description of this video to BlackBox. Please use that if you're considering signing up for the platform, because it really helps me out. Make sure you say hello on the Facebook group if you're interested in shooting stock footage. I'm going to be uploading more content like this, sort of covering tips and tricks and other wonderful things to do with the stock footage industry. So feel free to subscribe to this channel. It'll be really cool, if more people are interested in this kind of content. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.